I'm Charl Sonnekus, I'm 26 years old and I registered with DKMS in 2021. I am a trainee chartered accountant, so my typical day consists of basically waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and coming straight to work. I think a lot of the people that see this are going to relate, trainee chartered accountants. Afterwards I like to go home and then try and get in some exercise. I think that's very important. Try and release some of the tension that builds up in the day. And then some time with my partner and the family, and afterwards I get back to studying. So it's pretty average, like I said. In my spare time I like to spend a lot of my time with my friends. I like being active, hiking, surfing, all those kinds of things. I read about DKMS in an article on Facebook. It was posted on Cape Town ETC, an article about Seth. He's a 7-year-old boy who was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, if I'm not mistaken. And I read the article and I remember just feeling, it was difficult not to feel saddened by the content of what that little man was going through. And then at the end of the article there was the link for you to be able to check your eligibility for becoming a donor, and I immediately decided to then just try it. When I got the call, I was actually very surprised because, to be honest, I forgot about it. I was quite shocked and very excited at the same time. It was quite confusing feeling. But no, I just, obviously the feeling of then realizing that you were a match for someone and how rare a situation that is, it's actually quite amazing. It's a very, very good feeling. Initially, I shared the news with my girlfriend. She was the only one I was going to tell. And she was very supportive, she was very excited for me as well, which was very inspiring. The process from beginning to end was actually very efficient, and DKMS was very accommodating in terms of fitting everything into my schedule. The day of the actual donation was obviously a bit more stressful than anything else, and I remember going in and then just thinking to myself that actually I can't believe the process is so simple. The way I kept referencing it to people it's just a little more than a blood donation. When I actually found out that I was going to go through with the donation process, I then decided to tell my parents. I told my dad. He was obviously very, very supportive as well, but the realization actually hit when I called my mom, and I could hear her quiet down on the other side of the line actually, and she said to me that I was going to save a life. And yes, that was actually when things started kicking in, and I actually got really excited from that point on. I've been excited the whole time, but it really started from then. The thing I appreciated as well is that I never felt like they forced me into anything. Throughout the whole process they made it known that if you were uncomfortable with anything or the whole process, it was fine to back out if it got a bit too much. I would definitely donate again. I found out throughout the process that I was reserved for a specific patient and that I wouldn't necessarily be needed to donate again, only if it was required for the patient, obviously, in terms of if he needed it. But definitely, I would definitely donate again. To anyone out there considering becoming a donor, I'd say go ahead and do it. Just do it.